Hi there, folks. So if you've noticed, I messed up a little bit and I put the wrong video in the wrong spot. So here we're going to try this again. So we're talking about multiplying and dividing uh, positive and negative numbers. So we're going to combine the two into one video, and hopefully you can get the two homework assignments completed. If you need reference, come back to this one, and hopefully it'll refresh your memory. All right, so when I speak about a positive number, it's, again, we'll go back to the number line, and anything, if we are on the left of the number line, there's a negative. If we're on the right of the number line, it's positive. So we're talking about any number each side of this line, right? Integers. That's, if we go all the way back to our first units, we're talking about integers specifically. There are more numbers that we could use, but we're talking about whole numbers for the most part, positive and negative, so that means integers. All right, so again, if we're multiplying two numbers, 3 times 3, hopefully by now we know that that's 9. Now the big difference is when we take 3 times a negative 3, what we get is a positive times a negative, so that means our answer is going to be a negative. And there's a little easy cheat that I like to use. If both numbers are positive, then your answer is going to be positive. If both numbers are negative, your answer is going to be positive. So it kind of tricks you there a little bit. But now if they're mixed, right, so if you have a positive and a negative, or a negative and a positive, your answers are going to be negative. And this little, I know it might be a little bit hard to read, but this little cheat sheet there will help you out a lot when you do multiplication of integers, when you do division of integers. It all works the same. So let's try a couple more. So if we did a negative 2, and I'm not worried about the number so much as the sign at this point, so I'm doing small numbers. So a negative 2 times a negative 2. Now we know the number is going to be 4, right? Because 2 times 2 is 4. But a negative times a negative, and if we use our little chart, is actually a positive. Okay, and now if there isn't a sign, then we assume that that number is positive. Division works the same way. So if I have 6 divided by 2, I know that that's going to equal 3. Now if we do the same problem, 6 divided by 2, but make that 2 negative, I know that my number is going to be 3, but now we have a positive divided by a negative. So they're mixed, right? Positive divided by a negative. My answer is going to be a negative. Okay? Hopefully that helps. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to call, text, email. Lots of ways to get a hold of me, and we can try to walk through the problems as you have them.